Alright, welcome back. Now we are going to Sonic and Knuckles. If Sonic 1 isn't my second favorite Sonic game, this is. And there will be two stages, just like there were with Sonic 2. There will be Mushroom Hill Zone in the 3DS version, and there will be Sky Sanctuary for the console. Anyways, yes, Sonic & Knuckles is a very excellent game. I personally think it's much better than Sonic 3. I didn't like Sonic 3 as much as the others. It was a good game, though. Speaking of the 3DS version, something that annoys me is that for all the classic stages, they're not going to remake them. They're just going to completely export them from the Genesis games, which is kind of disappointing, but whatever. I just hope they manage to do the modern stage well. Special Zone. Probably my favorite Special Zone of all the Sonic games. Crap. That was close. I got it, hang on. I'm not used to playing this with the Xbox controller. Anyways, it's also the simplest, I think. And when it speeds up, it gets a little hectic, but yeah, I'm not talking much because I'm afraid I'm going to mess something up if I do it. Here we go. What do I go? Oh, here we go. Oh, snap. Snap! Frickin' game is, emulator's, messing up on me. And there we go. That was close. Anyways, I hope they can do the, modern 3DS stage as well, because I've only seen Mushroom Hill and Green Hill looked completely empty and not very exciting. And Mushroom Hill looked kind of, it was more full, but it was like, didn't seem that interesting, but well, if they can do what they did for Sonic Colors DS, they can make it pretty good. Anyways, when looking for a stage is to bonus stage. Hey look, it's gambling again. What is with Sega and making kids gamble? I will never let my kids play this game. I'm kidding. 4 rings, that's it. Stingy. Anyways, yeah, I kind of wish they hadn't just decided to export the original levels, because I would have liked to play something new instead of buy the same game I've always had with better graphics. That's a bad argument because I bought Ocarina of Time, but no, what I mean is let's get it now. I want to go. Oh, perfect. Nah, I lost my argument. Forget that. But what I mean is, if they're going to do that, I'd rather have the whole game. Like, I've actually saw the graphics of Sonic Generations and kind of wanted the entire set of Sonic games in HD. Speaking of Sonic games, and I'll get back to that at the special stage. Quite frankly, I would buy a collection of all the Genesis Sonic games in HD Generations graphics. Because why not? They're beautiful. Ah, emulator's lacking on me. Ugh. Hey. Okay, forget being thorough. Just try to get this done. Here we go. See, that's what I liked about this game. It was really easy to get the Chaos Emeralds. Then again, sometimes it gets ridiculous. Especially if your computer lags while you're recording. Anyways, enough on that. Speaking of the Sonic games and Sonic Generations, I heard they're supposed to be bringing back the special shields. Like the fire shield, the flame shield, the electricity shield, and all that. That will be neat. Well, I'm curious though as why they didn't bring back the that shield attack right there. But then again, I can see why they didn't. Now, they ever made like an HD remake of Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. I'd like to see them bring the shield attack back. But I'm okay with it not being in Generations. At least they put the spin dash in, right? And mini bosses. This was a cool thing to put into the Sonic games. And this song is clearly a remix of Thriller. Yeah, I really don't care. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Ah. And the floating flagpole goalpost. This just quickly becomes a game of how long can you keep the goalpost in the air. I'm just gonna let it go. Ah, the classic end level jingle. I made a fusion of that. Knuckles, what are you doing here? I thought we were friends!
You don't have any friends.
And on that day, it became known that Sega liked giving Sonic friends. And they grew more and more and more, and Sonic started to drown while the drowning music played. Anyways, let me get through this. One thing I did want to mention, I haven't really talked about Sonic Unleashed yet. I've only played the Xbox 360 version, so I don't know what the Wii version is like. Which I've heard it's good, but I've also heard that they went a little overboard on the Warhol gameplay. Which is the thing I don't get about the complaints about the Warhog not fitting. I mean, there's a lot of things in Sonic that don't fit, so you should stop complaining about it because it's pretty much guaranteed by now. Damn it. That's why I shouldn't talk while playing special zones. But personally, I thought the Warhog was fun, at least in the console version. I've seen videos of the Wii version and it looks terrible. And that, like, there are way too many Warhog stages per daytime stages. And speaking of those daytime stages, those are wonderful stages. They're really fast, but they're really take some thought into them too. I mean, like, you can't just blaze right through. Plus, it's not like there's only Knuckles can get through there. Yeah, it's not like Colors where it's all empty platforming with behind the back sections that make you want to fall asleep. Which is why I'm glad that Sonic Generations is actually using the Unleashed engine. Shut up, you stupid chicken! At least I have the special zone. Oh, I remember this one. Let's see if I can do this. I can't do it. Oh, I don't suck at these. I'm actually really good at them when I'm paying attention on just it and not trying to speak into a microphone. But whatever. Anyways, Warhog levels I didn't think were that bad. They felt more, the controls for them actually felt a lot more natural than, say, like the Tails mech in Sonic Adventure 2, which was fun, but but you gotta admit, it didn't really control that well. I hate those things. Besides, the only thing I didn't really care for. What the heck? The only thing I didn't really care for in Unleashed was all the coin collecting things. You know, sun coins and the moon coins. Those took forever to collect, and were annoying. But the stages were fun, at least. And Robotnik is dead. Not quite. Okay, that's Mushroom Hill Zone. Now I'll be stopping this recording and I will move on to Sky Sanctuary. See you soon.